So I've been talking a lot on this channel about my Ethereum mining journeys, and I haven't really talked a whole lot about earnings, so that's what this video is going to be about. How much am I actually earning? So from the title, you probably assumed somewhere over $200 a day. Now, how exactly does this work? Well, I earn a certain amount of Ethereum each day, and that Ethereum is worth something. So the things that can change is the difficulty to mine Ethereum could change, and in that situation, I would earn more or less Ethereum, and the price of Ethereum can change, in which that Ethereum that I earn could be worth more or less. There's also gas fees and some potentially disruptive upcoming changes, but overall, right now, the earnings are fairly stable. This is with a 3 gigahash farm, by the way. So what that looks like is 68 currently graphics cards. So if you take the total hash rate, which is 3 gigahashes per second, and you divide that by 68, it's somewhere around 45 megahashes per card. So that'll tell you the average megahash per second per card. And just for reference, a 3060 Ti is around 60. So I probably would prefer to have less cards. 3060 Ti's all across the board would be perfect, but I'm happy with what I have. I'm not trying to complain. I just think it could be a little bit better. The lower end cards have been a lot more to manage, and I'm really just not a fan of the AMD cards as well. They just constantly give me issues. Maybe that's because I'm dumb. I don't know. Maybe if you have some good suggestions on AMD cards, how to get them to run stable, drop it in the comments section. I'm going to be upfront and say that getting to this point has been a lot more work than I was initially expecting. I was kind of just expecting to just plug everything in and boom, I'm making $200 a day. But it's been challenge after challenge, which has ultimately just turned into basically a vlog series here on this channel. I wanted to do this video now because I am about to add the rest of my farm, getting it running, and in that situation my income will go up and my whole experience will change. So I just wanted to get this snapshot in time of what it takes to earn $200 a day mining Ethereum. And again, this could all change very quickly, especially in the next year or two. If Ethereum switches to proof of stake, then I'm going to have to mine something else with these cards. Another big oops, didn't think of that is I haven't even received my first power bill yet because I pretty much got all these set up at the same time. So I'm just going to pretend that electricity bills are not a thing, all right? Don't crush my dreams here. Now, some of the concerns people have and drop in the comment section have just been totally not real. For example, everyone says it's going to be super hot and that it's just not going to work. That is 100% not the case. For example, here is a clip of me working in the mining room, and you can tell everything is operational and working fine. So don't be ridiculous, okay? Everything is fine. I can totally run 3 to 4 gigahashes out of a 10 by 10 foot room. People do it all the time. On top of everything, I have a couple of cards and a couple of rigs that I just can't get running, or I can't get them to run stable. So this passive income opportunity has consumed a lot of time. Once they are working, they work great. And I've had a few rigs that have been running pretty much nonstop since I set them up. And then there are other ones that will just disconnect, restart, get really super hot, which probably is part of the problem, and ultimately just not run stable. So although I realistically have a lot more hashing power available, it's going to take me more effort than I originally expected to get those all operational. We're currently running most of these off of 3 240 volt circuits, and I have like 2 or 3 or 4 rigs running on 120 volt, but they're all spread out across different circuits, and they're not the most powerful rigs either. In the next iteration, basically going from 3 gigahash per second to over 4 gigahash per second, I'm going to max out as much as I safely can those 3 circuits, those 3 240 volt circuits, and I'm going to remove all of the rigs from the 120 volt circuits and get those on a 240 volt circuit, probably in a different location. So I'm probably just going to have 3 in that mining dungeon and then have another 1 somewhere else. And that should put me close to $300 a day worth of Ethereum. So I'm learning a lot, and these mining vlogs have been tremendously fun and helpful for me and other people as well. So let me know what other projects I should try out. And if you have any good suggestions on how to get the AMD cards to run more stable and prevent all these annoying issues. This has just been a quick video just to give you some financial updates. I know a lot of you are really interested in those behind the scene numbers, so hopefully this has been helpful, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Peace out.